Hello everybody, my name is Cul Blu. I'm bringing you guys random podcast number 26, which is technically number 25, but it's number 26 because I felt special enough, or sorry, it was a really cool game that was number 25, but like I said before in the previous video, it did lag out on me, so I was going to do it as a viewer replay cast, but I felt that wouldn't do it justice because nobody actually sent this into me, so I'll just make sure I switch my overlays well enough so that way I don't spoil anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch my overlay to the right one. There we go, overlay set. So you guys will not be able to see the replay time, but this is I will be casting this from the replay form, and I'll pretty much be casting the same way that I casted it at the random pubcast to the best of my abilities. So hopefully things will still be enjoyable for you guys. This was a really nice match. I do remember what happened. I will not spoil it for you guys. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But like I said, it's random podcast. As always with these random podcasts, I do not know anybody in the match aside from maybe 10 JHP. I don't know. His name looks familiar. It's probably not familiar. But anyway, like I said, this match was really interesting. But what happened was while I was casting it, I lagged out towards the very end of it, which was very sad. So much casting gone to waste. But I will definitely cast it over again. As you guys see, I'm casting it right now. So it was an all pick. And the people that were picked, I don't really remember. We'll find out together. I have a relatively bad memory, so I probably won't remember what happened where. So I'm pretty good for not spoiling stuff for you guys. So let's go ahead and wait for this all pick. Oh yeah, speaking of other things, Tusk did come out today, sometime earlier. And I have yet to see him play, so I'm really excited for my future random podcast because I get to see a Tusk played inside of a game. His name is Tuskar. I don't care what anybody says. His name's Tuskar. So I get to see that Walrus Punch. I get to see that Snowball. I also get to see that ice thing, the ice shard, whatever the people called it. And we also get to see the sigil. But anyway, so the game's gonna go and start out. Let me make sure I'm in free camera mode because I am not in being directed. There we go. Free camera mode. Both teams are not picked up just yet, so we'll go ahead and wait on for everybody to get on up. But anyway, this game was crazy. When I remembered, you guys will see what I'm talking about eventually. That's really all. Ooh, viewers. Hold on, share content. Let's see. Oh, you get to keep these during replays too. What? Who wants the default HUD? Let's see. Mega kills pirate captain. Let's go ahead and listen to that. And while we listen to that, I will be taking a sip of water, waiting for these teams to come up. Gotta love water. Oh, we got the full Radiant team. Okay, cool. So since we got a full Radiant team, I'm going to go ahead and do the instructions on them. On this puck, we have Easy Game. On this Crystal Maiden, we have EXY.
30 seconds
On this Lena, we have Valar Morghulis, which actually looks like a Game of Thrones reference. I'm not too sure. But if you guys do watch or watch whatever, the Game of Thrones series, I prefer you read it because it's really good when you read it. That might be a Game of Thrones reference. I'm not too sure. I need to go look that up because I feel bad for saying that if it's not. Meanwhile, moving on to the Chorwalla, we have Kane, Hammer, Faust, C on that.
the battle begins.
On that. Who was that? Chorwalla, and I lost my train of thought because this guy's name is Cunt Saw Thunder Pussy on that Kunkka. Very interesting name. I will not be repeating that one. Anyway, moving on to the side of Dire, we have Bounty Hunter. We have 10 JHP on that Bounty Hunter, so that'll be a fun lane to watch. We have Yanahamu on that Chin. Wait, yeah, okay, I was looking on the right side. Whoa, we might have a little bit of engagement down bottom, and now we're just too sure what we'll see going on. Moving on to the middle real quick, we have Morphine.cn on that Night Stalker, and we have East on that Slark, and got so much. I see so much movement going down bottom. I don't really remember what happened out here, but we might see some action going down here. Bounty Hunter did take an early point in that Shadow Walk, so that way he can walk away, and Chen is down here in this jungle. So Lena and Crystal Maiden are kind of in a bad spot. Hey, look, sisters. Lena and Crystal Maiden in the same lane. That's pretty funny. Thunderclap's getting thrown on top of everybody. A lot of damage being done out, to be honest, especially for such a low level. We might see a Crystal Maiden go down. I'm not too sure. Will Bounty Hunter be able to get close to a Salvus pop? And Crystal Maiden's able. No, she's not. Last auto attack from Chen is able to get the kill on top of her. Meanwhile, Lena's going to continue to run away. Watch it can. Another Thunderclap thrown out by. the Ursa Warrior. And that was, okay, I think I do remember that happening. Anyway, there's another person up here. I didn't introduce to Jakiro. Last but not least, we have Iris the Slayer. The Slayer, or Slayer, on that Jakiro. And we saw first blood go down bottom. That was a pretty interesting engagement. Definitely Chin's strongest point is definitely that early game.
Middle tower is
Mainly because he can pick up such powerful creeps. He can pick up those Ursa Warriors. Meanwhile, we got an engagement going on mid. We got Kunkka getting slowed by the Night Stalker. Night Stalker's going to continue to chase him. But Kunkka will be fine. He's going to turn around, throw a Tidebringer, and say, yo, bro, shoo away. And he will be shooing away. Meanwhile, Lena's being chased by that Ursa. Ursa's still annoying, even when he's not picked, right? But anyway, she's getting chased by the Ursa. We had Chorwooler coming around the corner. He is just going to go and farm the lane. Why not? He is down bottom. He has 2 supports. So much damage being done to Bounty Hunter. He gets a bash on top of Bounty Hunter. One more auto attack and he'll be able to kill him. But no, he's not able to see him. And he did already use both of his abilities, his AoE abilities. One of which doesn't really do much damage. What is it? His range form. His range form AoE doesn't do any damage at all. It does like 75 damage, which is actually pretty ridiculous. Meanwhile, I got Night Stalker trading a few blows with this Kunkka. I need to bring up these last hits. Trading a few hits with this Kunkka, but Kunkka is definitely outfarming this Night Stalker in his lane. I'm not too surprised. Tidebringer OP. Tidebringer can push your lane. Tidebringer can also help you get those last hits. Meanwhile, Chin is continuously farming inside of the Radiance jungle. He's trying to hang out down bottom, help Bounty Hunter have more of a fun lane. And Lena and Crystal Maiden probably know about this, so they're over here hanging out. Consistently checking the jungle, trying to see if Chin is around the corner. Do we have a stack? No. Okay, we have a stack getting ready to pop up. The stack is popped up. Ooh, gosh, we got an engagement going on mid. We got somebody. Okay, who's this going down? We got Kunkka about to go down to the Night Stalker Chin combination. Chin will warm our auto attack. He can't get the kill, but no. Yeah, there we go. Night Stalker goes in and gets it. He did have himself a haste stream. Chin did come around from backside. He did lose his Centaur, but that doesn't really matter. Centaur is expendable. You want to keep it for as long as possible, yeah, but it's still expendable. Meanwhile, moving on to the top lane, we see Bounty Hunter getting his tower pushed back, way back, and Lena's in the jungle pulling, so that way her lane will push back towards her. This is a double stack, so we'll be killing everything, and now we got a lot of damage being done on top of the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter is able to turn invisible and walk away. One Centaur placed on him, these guys are dead. Meanwhile, Puck is having a little bit of trouble up top. Slark, between the Slark-Jakiro combination, Jakiro can throw the Ice Path, the Slark can line up the leash all he wants, and I think that's what they've been doing. Yeah, the leash was just used, so she was caught in that. Anyway, Night Stalker is playing a little bit aggressively. I totally agree with this. Oh my gosh, let's talk about his build. Let's talk about this build on Night Stalker. This is the way I would prefer to see people go for bottle. Basically, one tango, one set of tangos, and 3 iron branches, and then save the rest of your gold for that bottle. That way, you have some kind of dependable region while you're in lane, and then you can get your bottle later when you farm enough gold. And that's exactly what Night Stalker's done. This 2 tango count right here, that's a result of him only having 1 set of tangos. I almost guarantee you. You guys can go back and look at the replay, tell me if I'm wrong, tell me if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure that's what happened. And then he got his bottle later, because you don't really need your bottle at the very beginning of the game, because all you can do is bottle up a rune. You can't really do much. You can't do enough damage, to be honest. Anyway, we see a Crystal Maiden trying to chase his Ursa Warrior. She's trying to go for the kill. She sees Chin around the corner. Will she be able to get it? No. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So much damage. Oh, was that a penance? That was a Test of Faith. Okay, Test of Faith doing so much damage to Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden does go down and drop like a fly. Meanwhile, we might see Chin drop like a fly as well. Chorwooler is chasing. He is angry. He said, why you kill my maiden? And he's going to go for the kill on Chin. Meanwhile, I got Lena around the backside. She's getting attacked by this Bounty Hunter. And Chorwooler is finally coming around the corner. Will he be able to kill this Bounty Hunter? A lot of damage being done to Bounty, but Bounty is going to run away the opposite direction. Salve activated on the Lena. He popped. Oh gosh, Bounty Hunter, bad spot for you to throw that down. Bounty Hunter was going to try to go for the quick kill on top of Lena, but he couldn't do enough damage just yet. Meanwhile, Night Stalker, it is nighttime, so Night Stalker is looking to be aggressive as possible when he's running through his lane. He has his face boots, he has his bottle, he has 1 set of tangos, which is not really relevant. But he has stuff to help him run around and constantly gank. And to be honest, this first night is really dependent. Oh no, that was his ulti. Never mind, I thought it was the first night. Meanwhile, oh god, we see Lena getting slowed by the Night Stalker. Night Stalker getting a lot of damage done to him. His nighttime ended a little bit prematurely. I think he used it prematurely. Chin sends him back home so he can go ahead and be healthy. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter does a little bit of damage to Chor Warlord, and Chor Warlord also eats a slow coming from the Night Stalker. As far as the items go, because the items are always important to look at, right guys? We got a bracelet coming up on Crystal Maiden. Puck is struggling on his top lane. How much is he struggling? I don't really know. Let me take a look at the gold graph. Not the gold grab. Okay, gold grab. If we take a look, whoa, engage with game. We see Kunkka taking, going going toe to toe with this Night Stalker. Will he be able to win this fight? I don't think so. There's support coming in from Jakiro. Both still on by Kunkka. It doesn't hit anybody, and it's finally nighttime. So Night Stalker is really gonna be having fun now. It's nighttime. He can run around. He can kill anything he wants. Lena's rotating mid so she can so she can collect some of that experience from that lane up. Why not? That's definitely a really good thing. Meanwhile, I see somebody get caught up. Who got caught up? Puck got caught up top. She's not having fun up top. She did illusionary orb over to the side, but does Slark see what direction it went? No, I don't think he cares. He doesn't have his ulti just yet, but when he does have his ulti, he will start caring about that. He will be going for that. Meanwhile, I see Chorwola taking a lot of damage. Night Stalker did come down bottom. Chin did come down bottom. They were going for the kill. Jakiro's also down here, so they can really push. So we have 4 people from Dire down bottom. Who's this around the corner? Bounty Hunter's trying to get away. He's trying to sneak his way out. He does. Okay, never mind. He's on the Dire side. Chrisamania's just chilling. She's just hanging out. Really now. Next level jukes right there, people. Next level jukes. And there we go. Jakiro finds himself a Chrisamania. Chrisamania gets spotted, and her cover's blown. Chrisamania's like, shh, I'm going into hiding. But her hiding is not enough, and then we got to salve activate on Jakiro, so Jakiro can stay in lane. So that was a pretty easy kill. That was almost the next level juke by the Chrisamania, but the Dyers wisened up and finally walked over the corner and saw her. Meanwhile, Slark finally has his ulti, so he has that OP region. He has that, what's that, 3%? 3% HP regen at level 1. That's ridiculous. A heart gives you 2%. Meanwhile, Kunkka's trying to go toe to toe with his Night Stalker. Night Stalker is moving relatively fast, so Kunkka is pretty difficult for Kunkka to land most of his abilities, but it doesn't really matter. We got 3 people converging on top of Kunkka. Kunkka does go down, but at what cost is a big question. Night Stalker does go down, so nighttime is being wasted. So that's not good at all. The Dire really want that Night Stalker to be alive during his first nighttime. Will we be seeing anything aggressive going on around the map? I don't think so just yet. We see the bottom tower getting engaged. I hear Trollwaller at ulti. These guys are going to go for mid. They might be going for the trade. Meanwhile, we got Jakiro and his illusions walking around the corner. It is nighttime for me, guys, so I'm tired. Anyway, Jakiro's illusion gets frostbitten, but he's still running away. He's trying to juke all he can, but I don't think he'll be able to move fast enough. He does finally go down. So many disables wasted on him. And yes, Lena, yes indeed, who would have thought a dragon would not be fireproof? I mean, that's pretty ridiculous, isn't it? Meanwhile, Chin and Bounty Hunter come around the corner. There's a TP coming in from the Night Stalker. Night Stalker's ready to go in for the kill. He can. Oh, he is getting frostbitten. He's getting hit with everything. But here's Bounty Hunter coming around the corner. Chin, where are you? Chin, throw out the tornado so he can slow everybody, but it's not enough. Kill on top of Chrisamania. Not really too surprised to see her go down. And there's an axe thrown by Trollwaller, so that way Night Stalker will move a little bit slower. But there's a track up on Trollwaller as well, so Night Stalker's moving faster because of that as well. By what percentage? I don't remember. Meanwhile, her. Well, let's see. Actually, let's go ahead and check that real fast. Chin did take a lot of damage, but he's able to get away safely. I think he was being chased by somebody, maybe. Anyway, Bounty Hunter looks like he's built himself a Vlad's. He has a Ring of Regen. He has a Ring of Basilius. I'm not too sure if I agree with that, mainly because I don't like Vlad's. Even though Vlad's is a really good item for Lycans and Ursas, I just don't like building Vlad's. But I mean, to see it being built makes sense because it gives you that HP regen, it gives you that mana regen that I always complain about. So I guess I can't really complain about too much. Bounty Hunter's building it. Bounty Hunter knows what he's doing. Let's go and let him work. Let's see what he does. Meanwhile, top tower is being seized by the Jakiro and the Slark. There's a puck around the corner, and there's teammates coming from the backside to come go initiate on team fight to see if these guys dive, but they will not be diving. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter finds himself a invis rune. Pretty funny. He's gonna go ahead and leave it for somebody else. He probably pinged it when he walked by. And now Kunkka's gonna chase his Bounty Hunter. Phase boots on phase boots. I think Bounty Hunter's a little bit faster. Let's see, 355 versus Bounty Hunter's what? Stop moving. Bounty Hunter's 370, so yeah, Bounty Hunter's a little bit faster. Meanwhile, we got Engage going on top. I'm sorry I missed this, guys. We got Lisa on top of Puck. Puck will be going down. Did Puck throw her ulti? Puck did throw her ulti, but it wasn't enough to keep them alive. Actually, no, Puck is still alive. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Whoa. I got so confused in the team fight. Yeah, I came on the wrong part of the team fight. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter's trying to go toe-to-toe with Kunkka, but Kunkka was able to do enough damage to shoot him away. He throws out the torrent to try to see if he can catch the Bounty Hunter trying to run away, but Bounty Hunter is smarter than that. He's going to walk around the corner. He's probably going to go for another track. There is a Kunkka coming, it's Kunkka trying to TP away, but Bounty Hunter comes around the backside, is able to get the kill on top of him. So revenge kill, saying that's revenge for doing so much damage to me. Meanwhile, Night Stalker's doing a lot of damage to Lena and Chrisamania. Whoa, so much damage being done right back to him. Lena saying, "Stop picking on my little sister, bro." and she destroys him pretty handily. There's a track thrown on top of Lena, so Lena's they're able to spot Lena. She's also giving them movement speed. And big TP response coming in from the Dire. Down bottom, Slark activates his ulti so he can try to go in and see if he can go in pretty fast. Meanwhile, I got engagement on mid. We got Chen going down to the Troll Warlord. Slark does catch himself a Crystal Maiden, but I think Chen going down is a little bit more important. Chen needs to be alive for the ulti. Chen is level 6. Come on, Chen, be level 6. Yeah, Chen is level 6, so his ulti can be healing everybody, but it is on cooldown, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go and take a look at the network. Oh, wait, no, gold graph. What am I looking at? Here we go. Alright, so it's Slark. Let's follow Slark. Let's take a look at the gold graph. It's not that items. If you look at the gold graph is in favor of the Dire. It's mainly because of track gold. Bounty Hunter track gold does give you that big advantage, and also kill counts. Also helping out. Meanwhile, we got engagement coming on Troll. Troll Roller will be going down to the Slark. Nice Stalker combination. And there is pretty much everything. We got an Ice Path being thrown out by Jakiro. Jakiro's able to catch a kill on top of Lena. There's a boat thrown out by Kuka. That's a fail build. If I had not seen one, Jakiro thrown out so many abilities. Macro Power thrown out Ice Path. Beautiful Macro Power Ice Path combination. And so much damage being done to the Radiant. I did. So these guys are fighting behind the Radiant Tower and still getting so many kills. Are you kidding me? So meanwhile, Slark's going to go ahead and tank out the tower so everybody can get away. He can heal up. Why not? He has that 3%, probably, yeah, 3% regen, which is actually quite ridiculous if you ask me. And there's Nice Stalker Axe. Can you guys play better? The DC coming from the puck. Will puck be reconnecting? I hope so. So that way, well, actually, never mind, I take it back. I know puck will be reconnecting, but the question is how long will it take it to reconnect? There we go, reconnect as soon as I say that. Cool. Ooh, items. Let's see, phase boots up on puck, also a magic one up on puck. Not much to talk about. Crystal Maiden has that brace, so she's trying to be tanky a little, or tank up a little bit, so she can survive team fights. Meanwhile, Lena has those mana boosts, so she can give everybody mana. She can keep her team well supplied on that regard. She's also trying to build herself a bracer by the looks of it as well, or possibly Earn of Shadows. I'm not really too sure which one she'll pick. As far as the Troll Warlord goes, Troll Warlord dip it. Oh my gosh, so many TPs coming down bottom. TPs coming down bottom. A lot of these guys want to defend this bottom tower. Crystal Maiden's coming around the corner. She does a frostbite on top of the Slark. Slark's not able to do anything. Slark will leash her, and she will be going down. Lena's going to throw a stun on top of the Slark. Slark does go down to Lena. Oh, sorry, Slark goes down to the puck, and we got this team fight getting spread out. Dire's courier does go down in that team fight. I did not catch it, but it did in fact go down. Oh god, ulti from Lena. So much going down around the backside. We got Bounty Hunter chasing the puck. Bounty Hunter getting tunnel vision. Might as well. Will he be able to get the kill? I don't think so. Kuka throw on the boat. There's a one pop by Bounty Hunter, so Bounty Hunter can stay alive. He will be trying to go on for more damage on the puck, but it's not enough damage. His Shadow Walk is off cooldown. He might be going down. Looks like he will be able to get away, but it looks like Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro, but it's not enough. And
Furled your sails, but
okay, very cute play by Kuka. Kuka just throws a tie burner and kills Bounty Hunter. I did not know the range was that far. Meanwhile, Lena goes down to the Nice Stalker Jakiro combination, and Kuka's getting chased by the Nice Stalker and Jakiro combination as well. Another Ice Path coming up in 1 second. Ice Path getting thrown out. There it goes. Catches Kuka just barely on the edge. So Frostbite, and there's Frostbite almost saving Kuka's life, but it's not enough. He will be down to he will not be down to the urn. Are you kidding me? And then there's a heal coming up from Chen, and Kuka's around the back corner. Slark does find himself a Kuka. Bro, Frostbite saving Kuka's life once again. So very beautiful Frostbites from the Crystal Maiden. I thought I could have sworn Kuka was dead, to be honest. Meanwhile, we got a Troll Warlord going toe to toe with Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter knows that he can't really go toe to toe with him just yet. Troll Warlord knows that he can go toe to toe with Bounty Hunter any day or any time of the day. And Bounty Hunter just wants to get him away from this tower, because the more Troll Warlord focuses one target, the more stacks he'll get. But this is really, he only has one level in it, so it's not really all that much. But still, that's 2 more stacks than he actually needs. There's ulti from Troll Warlord. He's trying to go in for the Bounty Hunter, but Bounty Hunter is too elusive. And now he's taking aggro from the creeps. He goes in and gets rid of the aggro. Bounty Hunter's waiting around the corner. His Ghost Walk is up in 4 seconds, and he has support coming in from the Nice Stalker. Nice Stalker's ulti is on cooldown, so he will not be able to ulti just for the kill. Meanwhile, Crystal Maiden finds herself a Chen. She throws a frostbite on top of him, and now Chen's trying to GTFO because he knows he's in a bad spot. He's gonna go ahead and TP away. He's been farming the Radiant jungle this entire game, so they have not really made him pay for it just yet. He's gonna continue to farm the Radiant jungle with his creeps, and now he will lose his creeps. There's Kuka killing one. Kuka's gonna be killing the other. Puck's coming around the corner to help out the kill. A torrent around just to make sure they catch that kill. Meanwhile, middle tower goes down to the Dire. by the Lina, I think. Yeah, the Lina was helping push that lane. And as far as what other jungle creeps, Chin has a jungle creep hanging out in the middle of nowhere. He needs to go home to heal up and get some more mana. Why not? Anyway, moving on to the other people. Not really much of anything going on. Oh god, we got a giant ball of radiant in the middle, and we got Dyers just slowly converging towards this point. I think we will be seeing a T5 mid. I'm not sure who's gonna win. By the looks of everything, the ice pass by Jakiro have been pretty much on point. But to be honest, I mean, Jakiro's really there. No. Okay, you got Jakiro, you got Slark to a certain extent, and also Bounty Hunter to a certain extent. So it's basically two people total, like half a Bounty Hunter and half a Slark, are contributing to the teamfight potential of the Dire. As far as the teamfight potential on the Radiant, you have Lina, you have Crystal Maiden, you have Puck, and you have Kunkka. So that's a lot of CC on their side. Meanwhile, we see Night Stalker coming around the corner. Chorola finds out it's illusion. He's going to go ahead and kill the illusion. Why not? He gets a bash on top of him and gets enough damage. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter is pushing his top tower. He's trying to kill his top tower so he can get some more gold for his team. TP coming in from Chorola. He wants to push him away. And Chorola looks like he's building himself I don't know. He's potentially building himself a BKB, or he's potentially building himself a Desolator. Could be either one. Judging by the way the game's going, he might have to buy himself a BKB. He can still go for it, but typically when you see people go for that BKB, they built that Ogre Club first for that tankiness. But his Chorola really wants that damage, I guess. And if the game, oh god, we got a little bit engaged. We got Night Stalker caught in the wrong side of town. He does have his ulti. He will be ulting out to try and run away, but he does get frostbitten, so he will not be able to go. Kunkka both thrown out. It will hit nobody. It just barely misses Slark. And there was a kill on Bounty Hunter, so Bounty Hunter did go down. I did not see that at all. I didn't know a fight was going on up there. Meanwhile, Kunkka has himself a drum. Will he be building a Shadow Blade? Is a big question. I think it's a little bit late for a Shadow Blade. Meanwhile, we got an engagement going on. We got the Centaur coming in around the side. He's throwing out the stun. We got Night Stalker throwing out slow, and Kunkka goes down to the ult, or to the ability from Chin, to the test of fate from Chin. And now the middle tower's going down. Slark has himself a Mask of Madness. A pretty cute item for him. It basically means he can do Essence Shift much faster. He'll constantly build up more and more armor with that. I think he can Essence Shift indefinitely. Just as long as you have stats still, I think. Or maybe, I don't know. I actually need to test it out. Oh man, that's a good thing to test out.
I wish I had this back at Dark Reef.
So, will Slark be able to Essence Shift indefinitely? Is a big question. I think Slark will be able to Essence Shift indefinitely. That's just what I think. Anyway, oh guys, so much damage being done to Puck. Jeez, are you kidding me? Meanwhile, Invis Rune on top of Slark. Slark does pick up the gem, and he picks up like Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden ulti in the middle of everything, doing so much damage. Kukubo hitting 3, and so much damage being done to everybody. Chin heal thrown out just to keep everybody alive. I don't think it'll be enough. Slark will be finding himself getting away. He does have the gem, so he really needs to hold on to that. That'll be a nice item for him to have. Lena's taking a lot of damage. Where's Lena? Where you go? I saw Lena taking a lot of damage, but she's able to get away just in time.
Back so soon.
Kunkka throws out the X marks spine. He gets a kill on top of Chin. No big surprise. Where's Lena? So okay, Lena did decide to build herself an urn. She's also building herself a we got Slark trying to do a lot of damage on top of the Kunkka. He's able to get the kill on Kunkka. He's doing so much damage. Chorola getting all his stats taken away, but it doesn't matter. Chorola with the bashes, he's able to win that fight. And the gem of True Sight is dropped on the ground. Chorola will be picking up. He will be picking up. He drops his Call and Blade for it. Why not? Tractor on top of Lena, so Bounty Hunter can go ahead and go for the chase. And there's oh yeah, Chorola just picked up his gem, so they will be able to see the Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter does not know about this, and he goes down handily. Meanwhile, the bottom tower is getting pushed in, but Puck is going to go ahead and farm it up. Why not? She can. She's attacking pretty darn fast because that Chorola ulti. A carry Puck. Oh man. What do you need to build for a carry Puck is a big question. We're not seeing ourselves a carry Puck. Let me go and take a look at the items. Puck is trying to build herself what looks to be an Aghanim Scepter. Or sorry, Force Staff. She could be building an Aghanim Scepter. Why not? I think Puck's ulti gets improved by 2 seconds whenever she gets Aghanim Scepter. Tranquil Boots up on Crystal Maiden, a really big item for her to have. Mainly because it means that she can stay on the field a lot longer. She can stay alive a lot longer. Earner Shadow's up on Lena. So since she's pretty much involved in almost every team fight, just so long as she's staying alive, she's constantly building up those charges, so she'll be able to have that heal for her and Crystal Maiden, and also anybody else who really needs it. And also there's an option for her to use that negative urn charge just to get that last little bit of damage on top of somebody trying to run away. Meanwhile, Chorola is building himself a standard items that I'll expect to see. The Phase Boost, BKB, Mask, or Helmet of Dominator. Coming around the corner, we see Night Stalker. He's running away. There's ulti wasted by Chorola. And he also had Essence Shift. Yeah, he has 1 Essence gone. So that's one damage that he's not doing. But the ulti from Troll Roller is on cooldown, but doesn't really mean much of anything because the cooldown is only 20 seconds, which is pretty ridiculous. Meanwhile, Chin's trying to run away. Will he be able to get away? I think he will be able to. Beautiful Ice Path from Jakiro, making sure that he gets away. And this is also the slow throw by him. The dual breath throw by him. Night Stalker has himself. Oh no, never mind. He doesn't have anything. Bounty Hunter's coming around the corner. Bounty Hunter doing a lot of damage to Crystal Maiden. This team fight is breaking out. Bounty Hunter goes down to the ulti from Lina. The chin heal not fast enough, and Night Stalker will be losing his life as well. X marks his spot, almost saving his life, but it's not enough, and he goes down too. So that was a little bit weird of a fight. If we take a look at the gold graphics, see the gold graphics come back in favor of the Radiant. It was in favor of the Radiant for a little while. I think it was because of those team fights. And then it went straight back down to the Dire because of team fights once again. So the team fights are really determining what's happening. Also, towers are definitely helping out. This top tower going down will be a big thing for the Dire to have. The Dire really want as many towers as possible. The more towers they have, the less room that Troll Warlord has to farm safely. Meanwhile, we got 5 of Radiant mid hanging out, see if they can go kill his middle tower. They will be able to kill Troll Warlord, activates his ulti. Kuka's doing a lot of damage, Troll Warlord's doing a lot of damage, and attacking pretty fast. Ice Path thrown on top of Troll Warlord, but it doesn't matter, Kuka's doing enough damage for both of them. TP coming down bottom, we got Slark going in on, he was trying to go in on somebody. Lina was down here to try to defend, and Slark was trying to go in on top of Lina, but no. He decides to run away because he's not able to do enough damage fast enough. He's trying to build himself a BKB, but it looks like 2 TPs coming in top from the Dire. And that'll be pretty much it. More standoffs. So we're seeing a lot of standoffs. We're also seeing a lot of action in between standoffs. The gold graph is nearly 0, which is extremely bad from the side of the Dire. Basically because the Dire have a bounty hunter. They need that bounty hunter. Or sorry, bounty hunter track gold typically implies that your team will always be ahead in gold. So let's assume that half of bounty hunter's kills are track golds. He has 3 kills. Okay, let's assume that 2 of them are track gold kills. That basically means that Dire are almost ahead, mainly because of that. Meanwhile, oh gosh, Crystal Maiden going down so fast.
For your sins.
What does that combination do? What? Okay, Dagon level 2. Dagon level 2 does 500 damage, which is not really all impressive. And Test of Fate does 200. Let's just say it does a minimum damage, 200 damage. Does 700 damage. How much HP does Crystal Maiden have? I don't know yet. We'll find out soon. Oh my gosh, she's bald. Oh yeah, support and cancer. I'll just leave it at that. Anyway, we'll see how much it is. That's 500 damage plus 200 damage just from the chin, and then we got the Janata crit coming in from the bounty hunter as well. Let's see. That's pretty much all of Crystal Maiden's HP. 700 damage is all she only has 134, and I'm pretty sure her bounty hunter hits hard enough for that. Anyway, Night Stalker's trying to run away while he can. He gets X marks the spot, and he gets put in. He gets silenced. A lot of damage being done back and forth. He's going to try to TP away, but no, the ulti from Puck being used to keep him here. And he goes down. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter's hanging out around the corner. Troll Warlord does still have this gem, and he also has himself a Chrysalis. He's trying to kill this Bounty Hunter. Torrent throwing on top of Bounty Hunter, and Chen trying to call back the Bounty Hunter fast, but it's not fast enough. He's not able to get there in time, and Shadow Blade up on Kuka, so Kuka did go for that Shadow Blade. He's able to gank in there. 25-minute Shadow Blade, not too shabby. Of course, you will always want to have it as fast as possible. But he definitely did, or I definitely do agree with him going for drums first, and also phase boots, because phase boots are important. So oftentimes I see a Kuka build just basic boots, and then they build a Shadow Blade without going for anything like a drum or anything. It's a very risky thing to do, especially considering that drum is more useful for your team as a whole. Yeah, sure, Shadow Blade will help you get some pretty cute kills and help you get some pretty cute pickoffs and escapes here and there, but it's not really much of anything else as far as donating towards the team. A drum gives your team that aura. And now we see the gold graph finally swinging in favor of the Radiant, which as I stated before, is not really good for the Dire. That basically means Bounty Hunter's track goal is not cashing in for them, and the kill count is in their favor as well. So with the Dire being ahead, that basically implies farm. Let's take a look at the last hits and denies. No, oh sorry, not last hits and denies. Whoa. XP per minute, no gold per minute. Current gold. I will figure out these buttons one day, guys. Why does it go that far? Buttons, why make sense? Gold per minute, there we go. Particularly gold per minute, we see Troller. He's pretty much had free reign in the jungle. He's been farming up everything. He has ages. Roshan did go down. Yeah, I do remember seeing that. Okay. So Rashawn is down, BKB up on him, and his gold is 502 per minute, so that's pretty darn good for him, especially 25 minutes of the game. Let's take a look at the net worth as well. Oh, wait, look at the bottom of the spectrum. Who I'm looking for. Night Stalker. Night Stalker wants to be a little bit higher, but then he, oh sorry, not Night Stalker, specifically Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter wants to be a little bit higher. At this moment, Slark is a carry for the team, for the Dire side, which I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I personally don't see Slark as a carry. Oh yeah, sure, Slark can do some pretty massive damage if he's able to focus you for long enough. But then again, Troll is able to do pretty massive damage as well if he's able to focus you long enough. So if Slark is hoping to go toe-to-toe with Troll Warlord, I think Troll Warlord will definitely win out in those fights. Because you can take all the stats you want from Troll Warlord. If you're not doing enough, or if you can't attack fast enough or counter bash his bash, then he was pretty much going to destroy you. His 10% bash proccing a little bit too often, in my personal opinion. But I mean, that's the way he works. It's only 10% for a reason. If it was anything higher than 10%, that'd be super OP. Imagine if it was 25%. That'd be ridiculous. Like what was that? Face's Voice time lock is 25% chance. Troll Warlord's bash is only 10%. And I think he hits his bash a little bit or a little bit more often than a Face's Void would. Mainly because of his steroids, free steroids that he get from his ulti and also from his forever stacks. Meanwhile, we see the Wildling War Chief. We see the Wildkin around the backside getting killed. We see a lot of damage being thrown on top of Troll Warlord. Will his Ace be getting popped early? Aces will be getting popped early. Both thrown by Kunkka. Kunkka's boat does hit 3. Beautiful boat by him. Also, ulti used by somebody later on. Chris May throwing out the ulti. She's slowing down everybody. She activates the Mechanism so she can heal up her team. And Troll Warlord's BKB finally active. He's trying to go he's trying to kill this Bounty Hunter before Bounty Hunter is able to get away. Negative Earn tries to throw so much damage. That was like 2 axes in like half a second. And now Night Stalker's in a lot of trouble. He will not be able to get away. I do not think so. Actually, he might be able to. Okay, he'll be able to get away. It is nighttime. He's moving pretty damn fast. Troll Warlord is trying to do what he can to try to chase him. He will not be able to get him. Night Stalker activates the Earn of Shadows on top of himself so he can stay alive. And by the looks of it, Night Stalker's trying to build himself a very late armlet. And whoa. We got more of a game going on over here. We got Jakiro coming around the corner trying to see what he can do. He did tornado stick himself so he can stay alive a little bit longer. And now Night Stalker's in a little bit of trouble. Nighttime will not be ending anytime soon, so he's pretty good. So he's not as much trouble as I led on to be. Anywho, so that's pretty much a lot of towers going down, a lot of action going on back and forth. And I think you guys are beginning to see why I really wanted you guys to see this game. Despite the fact that it did not go through. Mega kill on top by Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord taking a lot of damage from a chin combination. Pin is Test of Faith, Dagon OP, and Troll Warlord might be going down. He's gonna get 4-step forward by his ally, but it's not enough. He was facing the wrong direction. Puck could have saved his life. Puck was trying to save his life, but it was not enough, like I said. So see, Test of Faith, Dagon, and Penance. Let's see, Test of Faith. Let's assume it does the minimum damage, so 200 damage. Sorry, Penance. Yeah, Test of Faith and Penance. Penance doesn't do any damage. No, okay. Whoa. There's 2 abilities for this? What? I did not know that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, okay. I really did not know that. Okay, so there's a Test of Faith and there's a Penance. Or sorry, there's 2 Tests of Faith and then there's a Penance. Alright, so I obviously don't play Chin, guys. So anyway. Anywho, besides all that point, Test of Faith, let's assume it does 200 damage only. So 200 damage coming from that. Dagon doing 600 damage and is getting buffed up by bonus 16%. Which is not really all that impressive, but still that's 16% more than they would be feeling normally. So 16% of 600 is 16 times 6. 76, something like that. So 76 plus... That's not really all that much. That's actually pretty crappy. Anyway, 76 plus 600 is 676. Plus that 200 damage, so 876. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, especially coming from Chin on one person, sole person alone. So I kind of forgot who he used it on, but it was a lot of damage. Anyway, track throw on top of Kunkka, so Kunkka will be spotted whenever he Shadow Blades around the corner. He's just gonna go ahead and buy himself a whoa. He's gonna go buy himself a Demon Edge. He's getting ready to build himself a Daedalus by the looks of it. 2 Chrysalis. Okay, he has a Chrysalis. That makes sense. Never mind. Meanwhile, we got a engagement going on down bottom. Whoever this is able to get away. Slock's able to get away. Another engagement going on mid. We got Bounty Hunter doing so much damage. The pin is still on top of Kunkka. Kunkka going down. Shadow Blade was used by Kunkka, but Bounty Hunter did have track on him, so he was able to see where he was going. He also has a Death Slayer, so he's doing extra damage as well. Well, not extra damage, but he gets that damage reduction, and also applies to buildings as well. Go figure, right? So look how much damage the building's taking. That's ridiculous. Anyway, Slug's coming around the corner. He's gonna go ahead and throw his death pack on top of a few creeps, do a little bit of damage. There's a Dragon Slave thrown out by Lena, so that way try to push back the wave and everything. And now we got the creeps from Chen getting taken out. Very sad for him. Ooh, double damage on Night Stalker. How much damage is he doing? He's only doing about 170 damage, so double damage on him was not really all that. It's not really gonna do much for him. It'll bring his damage up to, what is that, 340? Okay, I take all that back. That's actually really good damage. But anyway, Slark is walking around the corner. He knows that his ability is not active, so he knows that there's some kind of detection around this corner. I think he's trying to find out where it is. And he bought something and sold it. Anyway, instead of just sitting here chilling and see what's going on. Gosh, stop doing that. Okay, Nighttime's activated by Night Stalker, so these guys really want to go on. This is beautiful Ice Path by Jakiro thrown on top of Kunkka. Kunkka's in a little bit of trouble. BKB activated by Night Stalker. Night Stalker's going to go ahead and go in. Trollwall is coming around the corner. He throws out his ulti. He gets Tornado Stick, so he won't be able to do any damage anytime soon. But anyway, Night Stalker's just barely able to get out of this life, and False Bite thrown on top of Slark. Slark BKB, so he can run away from that. Beautiful Macro Pyre Ice Path combination from Jakiro. So, Jakiro basically turning my impressions of Macro Power on top of the head. I personally think Macro Power is a terrible skill. It does what? Okay. Let me make sure I see what the proper numbers are. Let's assume it's level. Let's go ahead and assume it's level 3. It does 180 damage and it lasts for 7 seconds. So is that 180 damage per second, or is that 180 damage for? I don't really know. It costs 330 mana. Sorry, 440 mana. And its range is not really all that far. You can upgrade to a Scepter. Why would you upgrade to a Scepter? Anyway. So I'm gonna run some numbers on that eventually. But I still think Macro Power is terrible. It looks cool as crap, but it's still a pretty bad item. Or still a pretty bad skill in my personal opinion. But Jakiro, like I said, Jakiro definitely turning my perception of Macro Power on top of his head. Throwing those beautiful Ice Path Macro Power combinations, doing so much damage to the team while it's stuck in that Ice Path. That's pretty much the way it's supposed to be used, but whenever I play Jakiro, I don't play him well. So, of course, guys, I definitely miss my Ice Paths all the time. And my Macro Powers are like over there, and the whole team is over there. So, I mean, I'm pretty bad at that. Anyway, we got the Observers being placed by Jakiro's getting caught out. There's ultis from Puck. It didn't catch the Jakiro for some reason. Puck is in the middle of all this. Meanwhile, Chin goes down pretty fast. There's an Acropath. There's an Ice Path Macro Power combination thrown out. BKB activated by Night Stalker, but it's not enough. So much bash coming up from Trollwall. Trollwall throws out one more attack. He's able to get the kill on top of him. Meanwhile, somebody's getting chased. Slark's getting chased by everybody, and he gets Tornado Sticks, and he dies. And there's Puck throwing out a nice little taunt. You might wish to retract your last move. Oh my gosh. Puck throwing out the taunts left and right? Let's go ahead and take a look at the items. Since I haven't looked at those in a while. Lena's trying to build herself a Bloodstone by the looks of it. She has that Soul Booster all built up, so she will be upgrading her boots into something, probably phase boots later, so she can do a little bit more damage, move a little bit more faster. Crucial Maiden is building that mechanism for the team. She's also building the drums. She has pieces for both. Okay, there we go. She has the mechanism up. Mechanism is finally up. Blink Dagger up on Puck, so Puck can, or Blink Dagger Force Staff up on Puck, so Puck is extremely hard to kill right now.
Dire's middle tower.
She can pretty much just dodge and juke all day. So if she uses it right, she'll be able to run away from everything. There's an Ice Path thrown by Jakiro, so much damage going on the backside, but it doesn't matter. Ice Path able to catch everybody, and Chin throwing his damage with the Dagon, but Trollwall just killing him in like 4 hits. So Trollwall definitely showing how powerful he really is, and I honestly did not expect. It happened too fast for me to react to it, so I couldn't actually pick out what happened until after the fact. I saw Chin die and I saw Puck die. But anyway, Bounty Hunter looks like he's building himself an AC, so he's trying to get all his auras for his team. Trying to make sure that trying to make sure that Slark and Night Stalker can attack as fast as they need to. And Trollwall attack it so freaking fast. He has himself a Reaver. He pops his BKB. He's trying to go for anybody he can. He finds himself a Bounty Hunter. Lena's coming around the corner. She's here to support. She gets silenced. She also gets tornadoed up, and so much damage. Oh guys, oh my gosh, beautiful Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro. And there's Kunkka throwing the boat. Beautiful boat by Kunkka. It kills somebody. I didn't see who it killed. I don't think it matters. Lena's able to get the kill on top of Slark.
Hold your feet to the fire.
And Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro, trying to save the life of his teammate, but it's not enough. It doesn't reach far enough, and now he's running away as fast as he can. He's gonna go ahead and run to the trees, TP away. Will it see this? I think they saw him. They did not respond fast enough. So next level jukes, and there's Kunkka throwing out the X marks the spot on top of Troll Warlord on accident. So anyway, at any rate, as far as the items go, oh gosh, I changed on me again. Daedalus, 2 Daedalus, Daedalus, there are Daedali on the side of the Radiant guys. There's a Daedalus up on Kunkka, there's a Daedalus up on Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord has himself a Reaver, and he also has a Helmet of Dominator, so he's really getting he's getting ready to build that Satanic, so that way he'll be lifestealing like crazy. There's an Aegis that was thrown on top of Kunkka, so Kunkka can stay alive. Troll Warlord doesn't really want it. I think I would prefer to see it on Troll Warlord, but he's easier to focus down than a Kunkka. Kunkka's a little bit more evasive because of that Shadow Blade. And if Kunkka gets caught out, he'll pretty much fall pretty. Sorry, I said that wrong. Kunkka will fall a little bit easier than Troll Warlord, and Troll Warlord has a Satanic, so he doesn't. He has more faith in his ability to stay alive. Is basically what I'm trying to say. As opposed to Kunkka, who's playing a little bit glass cannon style. Definitely going for all the damage items and not really anything that's helping survive. The drummer's really helping out a lot, but it's not all that much. Meanwhile, I see an Ice Path thrown out by somebody. Kunkka's getting caught with the Ice Path. There's a slow thrown on top of Kunkka. I think Kunkka might be baiting.
Thanks to you.
There's a silence thrown on top of Lina. It's not nighttime, so it doesn't last all that long. And Night Stalker's sad because it's not nighttime. He can make it nighttime whenever he wants, and he gets there's a stun thrown, X marks spot thrown on top of him. BKB thrown out by Night Stalker in this fight. Will be breaking out. Ice Path is missing everything. Ulti activated by Troll Warlord. He's gonna go in on his Night Stalker because Night Stalker attempted to come out. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter throwing tracks on the backside. Drum charge popped by the Crystal Maiden. Oh no, drum charge popped by somebody. Drum charge popped by Kunkka. And Bounty Hunter is just continuously playing ping pong with these tracks. He's just tracking everybody. Tracks one, tracks the other, tracks the other, tracks the other one. And here's Slot coming around the corner. See if he can catch anybody off guard. Kunkka gets tornadoed into the sky. He gets Ice Path, and so much damage being done on top of him. Kunkka goes down. Aegis is popped. Ulti thrown by Puck, and everybody's taking a lot of damage from that. Meanwhile, Troll Warlord is able to come in. He got the kill on top of somebody. I think he got the kill on top of Slug, and he also got the kill on top of the Chin. And there's the ulti. Sorry, there's ulti coming from Lina, and that was weird. Okay, I forgot I had this announcer on. So let's not go to the boat. Let's not go to the pirate, because that actually kind of scared me. It's like mega kill, triple kill. Anyway, so if you guys like the pirate announcer, mega kill announcer, definitely get him. But I don't like him. So tornado thrown on top of Bounty Hunter. They might be able to go for this kill. They do not have detection, so they will not be able to see him. And this is a pretty bad siege, so these middle racks will be going out. I don't think they'll be able to take anything else, because Night Stalker and Slark will be coming up soon. But I could be wrong. They're going to go ahead and rotate down bottom. Troll Warlord doing so much damage. Oh my god, okay. This might be the game. This might be the game-ending push. Lina throwing out the stun just because. And so much damage being done to this creep. These towers are falling so fast. The ulti from Troll Warlord are able to make everybody a tower destroying machine. There's the Ice Path thrown by Jakiro, keeping everybody stuck in this place. And there's 3 tracks on the side of 3 tracks on 3 people. All the data really have to do is cash in. If we take a look at the gold graph, we'll definitely see the gold graph in favor of the Radiant, mainly because of all his towers. Pin is thrown out on top of somebody. I'm not sure who it was. Tornado stick. Okay, we got engaged. We got a little engaged with Veil of Disco. I saw Veil of Disco thrown on top of somebody. Fight's breaking out. Chris Man throwing out the ulti. She does not go down. She's still alive. And now there you go. Now she goes down. And the fight has turned a very bad corner. Lina's coming on the corner. She throws the ulti on top of Jakiro, able to get that kill. But Jakiro was able to get a double kill, and he buys back instantly. He knows that these guys need to push back as many lanes as possible. Also, they want this kill on top of Troll Warlord. Troll Warlord does have a Satanic up, so he will be able to use it. He'll probably go ahead and pop it soon. Satanic's being popped. No, he gets caught in the Ice Path. The Tornado Stick, a very good item on Jakiro, apparently. Tornado Stick thrown on top of somebody in the Ice Path right under him, and the Ice Path was guaranteed hit. And you can throw it all the rest of your abilities, so I need to take some notes from this Jakiro, definitely. Veil of Disco are really nice, and the Dire do defend the push, but at what cost is the big question. They lost 2 set of racks, and this creep wave is pushing towards, and these are mega creeps already, and that's not good. So somebody needs to come down here and deal with this. Meanwhile, we see Troll Warlord and Lina run around the corner. Troll Warlord does have himself a gem, and he also has a Yasha, so he's trying to build that Sanjin Yasha. Sanjin Yasha, really good item on Troll Warlord, mainly because he attacks fast enough to proc that. What's it called? Greater Maim. To proc that Greater Maim almost too often, in my personal opinion. but it's still a really good item. I just like Sanjay in general. Whenever I play Bounty Hunter, I sometimes build Sanjay. Meanwhile, Tin's getting caught on in the jungle. He was trying to catch himself a creep, and he caught himself death instead. Troll critting for 1,041. Are you kidding me? Okay, he has a double damage. Never mind. He has a double damage, so never mind. Let's take it back. And TP's coming in. Boots of Travel on top of somebody. Boots of Travel up on top of Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden's helping push the lane. Meanwhile, 2 TPs down bottom. Or 8 TP down bottom, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably 8 TP down bottom. Lena TP down bottom. She has Boots of Travel as well. So the sisters do have Boots of Travel. So Boots of Travel for all. Take a look at the rest of the items. We see Sanjay coming up on Trollwola. We also see Lena's trying to, or Lena has those the TP boots. Whoa. Oh no. Lena has those boots of travel, so she can get around. So she can get around everybody. You'll Scepter Divinity also up on her, so she can be survivable and also get rid of somebody from a team fight for about, what was that, 1.5 seconds? 2.5 seconds was actually a pretty long time. Earn a Shadow's up on her, so she can stay alive. Give her a tank, help her tank up. Moving on to Puck. Puck is trying to build that Agonist out there. We got the top tower being sieged. Will they be able to kill it? I don't know. Macropire, Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro. Beautiful tornado, beautiful combination by him. But Troll able to activate the BKB fast enough, so he's not taking any of that damage. He's able to just go ahead and focus on tower. Meanwhile, team fight's about to break out. Dagon getting used on top of Troll. The ulti from Puck thrown on top of everybody. The boat thrown out by Kunkka. I don't think it hit anybody. The Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro, keeping everybody from that path. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter's trying to run away. He will not be dying just yet, but he is in a little bit of trouble. Troll is hitting for pretty darn hard, and he gets the final hit on top of the Night Stalker. Is able to get killed. These guys come in and get the kill on top of the Night Stalker. Very nice, very well played by them. So Night Stalker just went down to somebody. I didn't see who. Kunkka walking to the Ice Path. I'm not sure what Kunkka's doing there. Vela just got thrown out. Everybody's taking damage. Everybody's taking additional magic damage. And there's a Dagon thrown on top of somebody as well. I can't see who the Dagon's getting thrown on top of. Ice Path thrown out by Jakiro, trying to slow everybody down. Meanwhile, Puck is dodging as much of the down as she can. She's trying to juke all she can, but she can't juke enough. And this fight's still continuing. Who's left? Lena's still alive, so this might be a team wipe. So many penances on the side coming from Chin. I keep hearing the penance sound effect. And there's a Mask of Madness activated by Slug, so he's gonna be still in massive stats. He's still in 16 stats right now, so he has 48 additional damage, which is actually pretty darn high. And that was a team wipe on the side of the Dire. Or sorry, team wipe on the side of the Radiant. So the Dire now have a perfect moment to go ahead and push. They can go ahead and push the win if they can. Let's take a look at the buybacks. So the buybacks will tell if they can defend this. Kunkka has buyback, and he's really the only one who can buy back to defend this. Troll is back in another 30 seconds, and Troll is up in another 30 seconds. Kunkka does buyback, so they can go ahead and push back. Lena's up in about 51 seconds, but really the people that need to be alive is definitely the Troll and the Kunkka. With those two alive, they can basically push down any tower. Specifically Trollwola. Trollwola does have a Sanjay up. It will be on his person once he's alive. It is nighttime darkness is activated by the Night Stalker, and Kunkka will be going down. Kunkka did Shadow Blade. He's able to get away, so there's no Bounty Hunter here for the track, so he's able to stay alive. I thought he was going to be going down. I assumed there's a Bounty Hunter down here, but no, Bounty Hunter is going to be pushing the top lane with his team. Meanwhile, the push is pushed back. Finally, and Puck's going to blink forward. She will be using ulti to get to Jakiro. Jakiro's going to do all he can to stay alive. He could activate, no, I was about to say, he could activate the Ghost Scepter, but he probably doesn't want to do that. And he goes down, so very, very sad. They need him alive to push everything back, and he doesn't have buyback. So the Dire really need to make something big happen. What will they make happen? I don't know. Trollwola is tanky as crap right now. He only has 3k HP, guys. He only has 3k HP. Compared to Crystal Maiden, who has like a massive 1,300 HP. So, Chin dominates himself in range creep, and he has, oh god, okay. That's a really good idea, to dominate the mega range creeps, or dominate the mega creeps in general. So Chin controls mega range creeps, so he's doing a lot of damage to those. Kunkka doing, whoa god, so much damage being done by Kunkka. And now these mega range creeps are running for their lives. Kunkka's going to go ahead and chase, because he wants to get, no, he doesn't want to kill. Meanwhile, Bloodstone up on Luna. She also has herself Sentry Wards, so she can get vision on top of everybody. And I hear Axis from Trollwola. Trollwola just pushing his lane. Why not? As far as the rest of the items go, AC up on Bounty Hunter, like we saw ages ago. Heaven's Halberd up on Night Stalker. That could play a big role, especially with this Trollwola. If he can't attack, he can't kill you. Basher up on Slark, so Slark can Sorry, bash up on Slark, so Slark can, whoa, I see a little bit engaged, around this corner. Who's that getting caught? That's Puck getting caught up, but she does not go down. Meanwhile, Nice Slark is trying to run away as fast as he can. He is, alright, never mind, he was not slowed. He is caught up a little bit by the Troll, but it's not enough damage, and now we will see a team fight break out. Oh, no, not just yet, never mind. I was kind of hoping we see a team fight break out as soon as I said that, but nope, apparently not, guys, apparently not. Everybody does have their ultis up. So whenever this fight does break out, it will be one of ulti. Okay, Nice Slark just used ulti. Nice Slark doesn't count. His ulti doesn't really count. Sentry Wars being placed everywhere as soon as Lena's team get to a higher position. They're trying to make sure they know where this bounty hunter is. They're trying to make sure they know where. Oh yeah, the bounty hunter Slark, and a lot of damage being done on top of Troll Wall. Troll Wall taking so much damage. What was that damage? Where did that damage come from? And we got team fight breaking out on the backside. Now in the meanwhile, Slark's trying to kill all he can, but yeah, Slark gets a kill on top of the Lena. He also gets a kill on top of Crystal Maiden. Troll does go down, which is actually not good at all. And Puck is trying to juke for her life. Slark is chasing her and trying to catch a kill. She's a little bit too slippery at the moment, but I think she might still be going down. She will just illusion her over around the corner. She dodges the least by Slark, which is actually pretty darn cool. And she picks up an invis rune for her troubles, so she's able to get away. So this push will have to be the biggest push. Chorola does not have buyback. I think he bought a big item before he went down, and that probably cost him that. Oh no, maybe he just didn't have really much farm or anything. In particular, the gold graph is definitely in favor of the Radiant, mainly because all the team fights have been going in their favor, and they also have way more towers inside of the. Oh, sorry, not team fights. The Radiant have more towers. Jeez, this is a long night. The Radiant have more towers, so definitely things going in their favor. The XP graph is almost heading back to 0, mainly because of those kills. Both thrown by Kunkka, also torn thrown by Kunkka. It does hit Slark. Slark is in a little bit of trouble. He does have BKB, so he can't use that if he really needs to. BKB thrown on top of BKB activated by the Nice Stalker. Kunkka goes down. Excuse me. Kunkka does go down as Slark's getting chased by everything. He gets, oh my god, just barely in range of the vision. So he goes down to everything, but he buys back instantly. He knows that his team wants to push this. He knows that his team needs to push now. They need to push before Chorola comes back alive, because as soon as Chorola comes back alive, then things will be going bad. But all that aside, if Jakiro goes down, this will be bad. Will Jakiro be able to survive? I doubt it. His tornado stick was up. Okay, never mind. Jakiro's able to buy back. So Jakiro does buy back. BKB coming to somebody. BKB coming to Bounty Hunter. I thought he already had one. Apparently he did not have one. He built that Desolator, of course. So Roshan will be going down to somebody. And I got an invite from a friend to play. I cannot play right now. There you go. BKB, or no, not BKB. Age is going to Bounty Hunter, so he gets that alive, and Slark getting the cheese as well. So it's technically 2 ages on the side of them. Moving on to everything else around the map, we got somebody getting caught up. We got a Nice Stalker getting caught up. Chorola was hit with the Heaven's Halberd, but it didn't matter. He just BKB'd his way up, and he's trying to chase the Nice Stalker. Meanwhile, we got a fight breaking out on the backside. We got a Hand of God being thrown on top of healing up everybody. Bounty Hunter gets killed, instant kill by the Lena, but in the Aegis just pops, so it's not really all that ideal. Chorola is doing so much damage, he's trying to get as many kills as possible. BKB up on Bounty Hunter so he can try to run away. Meanwhile, Chorola is just changing targets continuously. He doesn't care. He has Satanic. Satanic was already used, so he will not be getting that heal from that. Jakiro throwing out the Ice Path, and Bounty Hunter able to get the kill on top of Puck. I did not really see where that came from. Meanwhile, Chorola finally going down. He's a hard sucker to kill.
The boom.
To say he's a hard sucker to kill. Meanwhile, Kunkka's trying to chase his Nice Stalker. Nice Stalker constantly breaking the vision, so no X marks the spot for you, Kunkka. Go home, Kunkka, you're drunk, basically what he wants to say. Tornado Stick activated by Jakiro. Jakiro trying to dodge as much as he can. He throws out the Veil of Discord. He's able to do extra damage on top of the Lena. Will he be able to kill her? It's a big question. I don't think so. He will be losing his life regardless. Lena does have her ulti. She will be using that if she has to. I don't think she will need to, though. Okay, she will need to. Yeah. As soon as she get vision, she'll be. There we go. Lena ulti thrown on top of Jakiro. Jakiro does go down. Buybacks were used by Jakiro. Buyback was used by Jakiro. Buyback was used by Slark. So those buybacks are on cooldown, but it doesn't really matter. So actually, no, it does matter. That kind of resets a team fight if you think about it. Basically, Chorola going down is really big for the Dire. They really needed him to go down, but they also need to stay alive as well. Specifically, they needed at least Jakiro. Maybe Slark as well, because Slark is technically the carry at this point. If we take a look at the kills, deaths, and assists, we can see that Slark is definitely playing that. Oh, never mind. Yeah, Slark is definitely playing that carry role, and so is Bounty Hunter. Actually, a little bit of everybody's playing that carry role. So we had semi-carry strat on the side of the Dire. And to be honest, it's not really working out to their favor, mainly because Trollwaller was able to get all the farm that he really wanted. We can see Trollwaller is at level 25. Yeah, Trollwaller is level 25. He's the highest level on the map. Actually, let's look at the other graph. That's an easier way to look at it. Take a look at the hero levels. Let's look at the hero levels. Trollwaller is the highest level on the map, followed by Lina, and then Bounty Hunter is just barely up there with the rest of everybody. And Chin Puck. So everybody has a level. Everybody has a level 3 ultis. That's cool, but what it really boils down to is stats. How many stats do you have? So level 25 Trollwaller basically level 25 Trollwaller basically means he's at his full potential. The only thing he can really do now is buy or pick up Aegis or something. Maybe buy himself a heart. Why not? Let's see. As far as the items go, we have an Aghanim Scepter up on Puck. We have 4-staff Blink Dagger up on her as well. And Slark might be getting caught on the jungle. No, he will not be getting caught on the jungle. So he will be playing safe. He sees the people up on the top lane trying to push. Moving on to the rest of the items, Crystal Maiden is trying to build herself what looks to be a BKB, so she can channel her ulti fully. She also has a Ghost Scepter so she can stay alive. Lina with a Bloodstone that has how many charges is the big question. Lina with a Bloodstone with 9 charges, so she'll still be dead for a little while whenever she does go down. But she'll also give her team that heal, which is actually pretty darn useful. Sanjin Yasha up on Trollwaller and also a Daedalus and a Satanic, so he's really had some good farm this entire game. Things have been going well in his favor. Meanwhile, as far as Kunkka goes, Kunkka doesn't really have anything special outside of that Daedalus. That's really a bad thing. Meanwhile, Puck blinks in, Puck goes in and throws out the silence, but she doesn't like what she sees, so she runs away. Tracked on top of her, so she can't really sneak in. Meanwhile, team fight might break out. I don't really know. We got a standoff on this top tower. These guys really okay. I see. Radiant are waiting for that creep wave to push, and this is basically 2 creep waves. So this wave will definitely be enough. There's no tower here for the Dire, so the Dire in a little bit of trouble. Dual breath throw on top of the creep wave, so it can do a little bit of damage. Also the liquid fire throw on top of them, so it can do a little bit more damage. Meanwhile, around the corner, Kunkka getting caught in tornado. There's the Macro Pyre, there's the Ice Path. The Veil of Discord didn't miss, and there's a lot of damage. Kunkka goes down pretty fast. He went down faster than his own ship, if I must say. And we got a lot of damage being done to everybody. Crystal Maiden is trying to run away. She did Ghost Scepter up so she can stay alive, but it wasn't enough. She still goes down. Meanwhile, Puck is going to be dodging as much as she can. She's going to be... Whoa. Okay. She threw out the Illusionary Orb, but she did not hit it fast enough. She does go down around the backside. She's almost able to juke face off of that. But the Blink Dagger, I think the Blink Dagger was on cooldown still. So now might be the best time as ever for them to push. If we take a look at the buybacks, did somebody, yeah, Kunkka just bought back, so okay, never mind. So now might not be the best time to push, because the top lane is also pushing, and Jakiro's gonna push this away while he can. Oh my gosh, he has a Blink Dagger, cool. I haven't seen Blink Dagger Jakiro in a while either. Basically, you blink forward, throw the Ice Path, or blink behind somebody, throw out the Ice Path. It's kind of hard to miss the Ice Path when they don't know, or it's kind of hard to miss the Ice Path, especially since the remake. If you blink forward and just throw in the path that they're gonna be running, like if they're running in this direction, or the bottom corner is opening, you can just like blink from here and blink over here and just throw the Ice Path in this corner, the direction it's going. But anyway, enough of that. Enough theory crafting. We got Tornadic throwing on top of Night Stalker. Night Stalker is getting slowed up. He's trying to go in on somebody. Lena's running away. The whole team's in retreat. We got, oh guys, nighttime is up. This is not good at all. Night Stalker needs that nighttime to be up if he wants to be effective. We got the team fight breaking out. Slug's trying to run away, but he did get stunned up. He did get bashed by the Trollwaller. That's an ulti from Slug. He's trying to do damage. Trying to do as much damage as he can. The Trollwaller ulti from Lina. Trying to hit on Jakiro. Doesn't do enough damage. Beautiful butterfly Kunkka. It does kill the bounty hunter. And he finally goes down now. Meanwhile, we got a team fight happening on around the backside. We got Tornado Stick thrown out by Jakiro. Jakiro trying to stay alive. But he still goes down to the Trollwaller. To the Crystal Maiden. Team fights continue to extend. Chin does send back the Night Stalker, but will Chin be losing his life? I think he might be losing his life. Run, little lion thing. Run as fast as you can. There's a creepy man chasing you. Run. Oh, he gets X marks the spot. Chin will definitely be going down. He has a Ghost Scepter, so he can't use that to stay alive a little bit longer. But that's a Lina and Crystal Maiden, so it's really no use. Actually, he did in fact activate the Ghost Scepter, so he can stay alive a little bit longer, but it wasn't enough. Meanwhile, Bounty Hunter has buybacks, Slark has buybacks, and Night Stalker also has buyback. So these guys really need to buy back if they want to keep their base. Oh, no, okay, never mind. Night Stalker's still alive. Never mind. Night Stalker does have his ulti, so there you go. Nighttime is activated, but he's getting bashed up. He's getting perma bashed by Trollwaller. BKB's activated. 3 BKBs activated back to back to back. And now Bounty Hunter's on a lot of trouble. He's trying to pop the drum charge, but he's slowed up by everything. He goes down. That's not good. He buys back instantly. Wait, no, he doesn't buy back. Chin buys back, and there's a lot of damage being done on top of Night Stalker. Chin's going to do what he can, but I don't think he's much of anything he can do. And this will pretty much be the final push. So that was a little bit back and forth. I got a little bit tired in the middle of that cast, I gotta be honest. But, okay, the game's finally over. Alright. So, that game was definitely worth a recast. So much action going on back and forth. Troll with the perma bash on almost everybody, and a lot of interesting item choices by people, specifically the Puck. But then again, if the game's going that well, why not just build an Aghanim Scepter? It helps out your ability. It basically increases the duration of our ulti, or I think it increases the duration of the stun and everything. But anyway, my name is Cul Blu. That's what you guys, random podcast number 26. I am really tired, so I'm gonna go to bed because I got class at 8 in the morning. Right now it's 1 o'clock in the morning, so I got a little bit of time to go to sleep, and also got a lot of homework to do tomorrow. Well, not a lot, but it's basically got to finish 2 assignments and then answer 3 questions or something like that. So once I have that done, then I'll be doing, well, more homework. Sorry, not necessarily homework, studying, because I think I have a test as well that I got to do by Monday. Oh my gosh, my life is so bad. The life of a college student. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let me know what you guys think of my cast. Any and all criticisms are welcome, but please keep them constructive, because destructive doesn't solve much of anything. And big shout out to all the players. I'm glad I was able to go back in and give you guys this cast and do you guys justice with my cast, because I really did not want this game to go in vain. This game was a really nice game. 55 minutes long, so it was a little long, a little drawn out, but definitely interesting to watch nonetheless. So anyway, that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you guys whenever.